As seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton steps in to replace Carlos Sainz at Ferrari next season, the Tifosi are in for a thrilling experience. With Hamilton pairing up with Charles Leclerc, Ferrari will have a dream team racing for them. But who will emerge as the better-performing driver for the Italian giants in the 2025 F1 season? Will Leclerc remain the team's #1 driver, or will Hamilton's presence overshadow him? Let's dig into this. Leclerc's journey in Formula 1 has been closely linked with Ferrari long before he even sat in an F1 car. As a member of the Ferrari Driver Academy, Leclerc was nurtured by the Maranello team, progressing through Formula 2 and securing a debut season with Sauber in 2018. Proving his potential during his rookie season, Ferrari promoted him to race alongside Sebastian Vettel in 2019. Over the next 5 seasons, Leclerc became Ferrari's most successful driver, claiming 5 Grand Prix victories, 23 pole positions, 30 podium finishes, and securing second place in the Drivers' Championship in 2022, after leading the standings in the early rounds. Despite these successes, Leclerc's tenure at Ferrari has often been marred by frustration and disappointment. After a promising first year with Ferrari in 2019, the team endured 2 winless seasons in 2020 and 2021, following a power unit controversy that significantly impacted their performance. When Ferrari returned to winning ways with the major technical regulation changes in 2022, their title challenge faltered due to poor strategy calls, mistakes from Leclerc, and Red Bull's dominant performance. Leclerc's deep familiarity with Ferrari's machinery and operations might give him a significant advantage in 2025. After all, 5 years of working closely with the Scuderia have fine-tuned his skills and honed his instincts. Lewis Hamilton will be on the other side of the garage next season. With nearly 2 decades of experience and a record-matching 7 world championships, Lewis Hamilton's arrival at Ferrari is nothing short of monumental. His legacy is built on consistency, skill, and an unwavering determination to win. Hamilton's presence at Ferrari is expected to inject new energy and ambition into a team that struggled to reclaim its former glory. Joining Ferrari, he will be up against a familiar rival in Leclerc, but this time as teammate rather than adversaries. The dynamic between them promises to be thrilling and unpredictable, and we could see fireworks. To understand the potential fireworks, we must revisit some key rivalry moments. One such moment was at Spa-Francorchamps during the 2019 Belgian Grand Prix. It was a race to remember as Leclerc clinched his maiden victory, holding off none other than Lewis Hamilton. This victory wasn't just a win, it was a statement. Leclerc demonstrated his composure under immense pressure, which would become a hallmark of his driving style. During the same year, the rivalry continued at Monza, the temple of speed and Ferrari's home turf. In another gripping contest, Leclerc triumphed again, standing tall on the podium's top step, while Hamilton settled for third. These races began a competitive saga between the young Monegasque and the seasoned Briton. Fast forward to 2025 and the stakes have never been higher. With Hamilton joining Ferrari, the duo will be battling for race wins and supremacy within the team. This is an opportunity for Hamilton to etch his name alongside other Ferrari legends. For Leclerc, it's a chance to assert his dominance and prove that he's the team's future. The 2025 season will test both drivers' skill and mental fortitude. Leclerc has been Ferrari's golden boy, nurtured through their junior program and swiftly promoted to the primary team. His rise was meteoric, marked by his ability to outperform a 4-time world champion, Sebastian Vettel, and establish himself as the team leader. However, with Hamilton's arrival, the dynamics are bound to shift. Hamilton's arrival at Ferrari is not just a boost for the team's morale, but also a strategic move to reclaim their lost glory. Hamilton brings with him an aura of greatness. His presence is expected to elevate the team's performance, providing a benchmark for Leclerc to measure himself against. While Hamilton's status within the team will be undeniable, Leclerc's established rapport with Ferrari could prove crucial in this intra-team battle. Regarding raw pace, Leclerc is often touted as one of the best qualifiers on the grid. His ability to extract maximum performance from the car during a single lap is unparalleled. However, Hamilton's consistency and racecraft are legendary. Rarely making on-track errors, Hamilton's experience will be a formidable challenge for Leclerc. The legendary British driver's impressive legacy positions him as a formidable contender, capable of dominating any race day. For instance, Hamilton excels on wet surfaces, with 13 wins in such conditions, cementing his status as one of the greatest wet weather drivers in Formula 1 history. Leclerc, meanwhile, has occasionally struggled on wet tracks during his time with Ferrari. Last year's Canadian and Austrian GPs highlighted these challenges, where the Monegasque driver found it difficult to maintain his footing in the rain. Next year, the stakes will be high and the competition fierce. But this rivalry can push both drivers to new heights. For Leclerc, the objective will be clear: to assert his dominance within Ferrari and prove that he remains the team's primary contender for the title. However, Lewis Hamilton's decision to leave Mercedes isn't just about fading into the background of the Formula One world. On the contrary, with Ferrari, Hamilton is aiming for nothing less than an 8th World Championship. But can Lewis Hamilton win his 8th title with Ferrari? Hamilton has enjoyed unparalleled success in his career, but it's worth noting that he hasn't won a race in over 2 years. Therefore, doubts linger about whether Hamilton's skills have diminished since his championship-winning days. Likewise, Ferrari is a team in the midst of a rebuild. Achieving the cohesion needed to become a title-winning squad is a lengthy process, especially under the constraints of the modern budget cap era. The formidable Red Bull team and their star driver Max Verstappen are adding to these challenges. Even if Ferrari emerges as the main competitor to Red Bull in the coming years, it's naive to think Red Bull will easily relinquish their dominance. Even with the new power unit regulations coming in 2026, this presents a significant hurdle that might be insurmountable, even for a driver of Hamilton's caliber. Even if Red Bull and Max Verstappen face a decline, can Ferrari finally give Hamilton a championship-worthy car? This is a significant concern, as Ferrari has struggled to develop the fastest car on the grid for years. If this pattern continues, Hamilton might not achieve the coveted 8th title. Instead, he could witness a McLaren resurgence or continued Red Bull dominance. Hamilton's daring move from McLaren to Mercedes proved to be a masterstroke. With Ferrari in the midst of a rebuilding phase, perhaps Hamilton sees this as his best shot at securing a championship-caliber car before he retires. Another significant hurdle Hamilton will face is named Charles Leclerc. A former F1 driver, David Coulthard, highlighted this in his podcast Formula for Success. Coulthard states, "One of Lewis's biggest challenges will undoubtedly be Charles Leclerc. Charles is young and incredibly fast. While he may not have the same number of world championships or the experience that Lewis has, he is undoubtedly a champion in the making." Coulthard further elaborates on the qualities of both drivers, highlighting their strengths and the dynamics of their potential rivalry. Coulthard states, "I believe Charles is an exceptional qualifier. His ability to extract speed in qualifying sessions is stunning. Lewis, on the other hand, excels as a racer, demonstrating remarkable skill during the actual race. However, at 40, I don't see Lewis getting faster in qualifying. By then, Charles will be at the peak of his career." Charles Leclerc might also have an edge in his hunger for success. While Hamilton's nearly 2 decades-long career has been marked by immense triumphs since his debut with McLaren in 2007, Leclerc is still chasing his first F1 championship. Hamilton has enjoyed a storied career, but Leclerc's drive and determination to secure his maiden title could give him a psychological advantage. With so much at stake for both drivers, Leclerc's unfulfilled potential and relentless ambition might be the factors that set him apart in this highly anticipated partnership at Ferrari. For fans, it promises exhilarating races and intense drama. For Ferrari, it's a strategic move to reclaim their lost glory. With 2 of the best drivers on the grid, Ferrari has a real shot at returning to the pinnacle of Formula One. In this ultimate showdown, there will be triumphs and setbacks, moments of brilliance and intense rivalry. However, one thing is sure: the combination of Leclerc and Hamilton at Ferrari promises to deliver one of the most exciting and memorable seasons in Formula One history. Who do you think will come on top at Ferrari, Leclerc or Hamilton? Subscribe now to our channel and hit the notification bell to ensure you never miss an update on the latest F1 news, more gripping insights, thrilling analysis, and exclusive content as we continue to bring you the most exciting stories straight from the world of motorsports.